Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Byzantium playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. I'll start my music again. And which one do I want to go after? We might be able to take both out. We've got the heavy underneath us that I don't want to escape. I want to be able to squish it very quickly. And then you're off to the Ionian Sea. If we declare war right now. How many is here? It's only a trade fleet. And let's remove some land off the nobility. How long before 96? No, let's remove some land off the nobility now, so that we'd have to do it whilst we're at war, because I'll forget. 3.6, 3.6, 2.1, 2.4, everything down to 25%. There are a few things down to 25%, we can take that off you. Hasn't quite made you mad just yet. And that. And this. And the berries. There we go. So, yeah, they're a little bit pissed off. But at least nothing's going to fire because of it. And I think that is us. We're ready. The ship situation is going to be a bit weird. There are going to be some odd fights going on. There's going to be a fight here, there's going to be a fight here, and one will go and help with the other. Hopefully. Integrate you now. It'll make this cheaper. No, we can wait. We can wait. Declare the war for Teke. Confirm that. Let's rush to that fort. You haven't been given access. Excellent. We haven't been given access just yet. You split off, and you split off. Give it a tick, and this should erupt. Pirates. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Looks like we're going to blast through. Yeah, we sunk the heavy as well. That was brilliant. Support this fight. You're going to get held up. In fact, it's only trade ships. Let's go help them out. I could do with leaving at least a ship at this strait. Just because I'm used to doing it by now. Right, you got turned away there. Galleys, it's not over for you. I would like you to sweep up this way and try and contain the Tlemcen navy and squish it into a point over here and then sit on it. Everybody else, however, who's underneath you? 4 guys and 15 transports. Right. Why do we have 0 strength? How about you go get yourself fixed up? How can you have a 0% ship? And you come down here. Nobody has a siege pip. Oh. How did we lose ships but is a win? That's not how things work. Right, 100% blockade of this and let the galleys... It's only for trade. No, let's go hunt them. Let's go effectively hunt them. Right, if we can get here. Does have a good general, but Near is down at 50,000 versus 16. Would you be able to get into Haleb from the side? You would. Right, we'll do that. And I'll put at least a leader in charge here. Okay. And Bosnia's on his way down. 50 Diplo or 10 Prestige. I don't mind losing the Diplo, to be honest. I think we're still going to have more than enough for this. How much do we need? 360. I don't want to be losing Prestige whilst we're at war. I don't mind finding you here. You can run out backwards. You've already got general in charge. That's going to match what you have, nearest damn it. And this is going to support it. And it's in the mountains. And we've still got siege progress. Be a pass. No. If he's asking for us, he must have asked, or have been asked. Oh, he must have asked. Mamluks. It's just going to allow the Mamluks to be able to walk all the way around behind us. I think if we can contain the Mamluks here, I reckon we can do good things. That's Magali fleet. Let's have you continue. Got another 16 stack heading towards us here. What are the numbers like? Yeah, the numbers are a little scary, but they're in the wrong places. Pasai, for instance, been all the way down here. So what we're looking at, outrageous morale. But we should have the numbers. Excellent. Let's chuck. Oh, all the mercenaries went in this force, didn't they? Good. You can split in half. I will keep everyone in a lump here. I'll move on. What is this? If we dispatch blockade, it's only going to leave 11. Let's leave an extra 3. And then move. Good. 14 galleys holding down 4 galleys and 15 transports and 5 lights. That should be enough there. Let's not put 2 out on their own. I'll do. That'll be a Tlemcen, 44% blockaded. That's alright. That's alright. You move on and let's grab I mean, we can swap this guy out. Extra discipline. I mean, as far as the Mamluks are going with morale, we could go just as far along the road of discipline. That could be a thing. If there's not enough to blockade here, I might pull the 2 down. Okay, so looking alright. Siege of Halab is over. Do push it on. Again, it's good land down here. It's good to sit in. It's not defensive terrain. They should have ripped this fort down and chucked it in here. You could have sworn there used to be mountains down here. They did. There used to be mountains down here. And they got rid of them. How bizarre. And once you're taken, we can free up these ships to put somewhere else as well. Okay, let's move you down. Let's move down in a group so that everybody's supporting each other. So we don't get caught out. So if need to be, we can all dogpile on to one giant fight. Right, you go there. You come down here. Take that province. Fill out the rest. That's 100%. Let's have you moving on. 8 ships I'm more confident with. We'll put the 8. Grab the extra 2. Get more of a blockade on Tlemcen. Might be able to push him out at some point. Where is that? Put ourselves a little weak there. You stay there. Galleys come back. Let's try and force the Mamluk. Oh, it's a heavy they've got. Well, that makes sense. Suddenly. Where did they end up? The Aegean. Right, you stay. The 14, move on. So you're going to get hit here by the Sauron. I mean, it is affecting him. It might only be tiny amounts. Oh no, we've supported him. There you go. That should be excellent. That is excellent. It means we can get down here, block it off with limited amount of ships, and move on. Same here. Can bring you down as well. Take you out and you out. Conscious of them getting behind us here, but once this fort is taken, you are in the mountains. Might not sit on that. We might sit on what we've taken. We have the war goal, we'll have the defensive positions. But we'll see. I mean, I haven't seen the Mamluks come back at us yet. Ah, oh, Dalmatia. At least it's a fort. We might have to go deal with that. Oh, of course, your fort is on the Palestine coast. Detach blockade we want. We'll split off the trade ships. Move the galleys on. That's still 100% blockade, but at least the galleys are at the pokey end of where the fight's going to be. They've not got around behind us, have they? Nope. That seems alright. And we've got admin to spend. 10% ahead. 10% ahead or a little bit of development. Just a tiny scooch of development. I'm thinking scooch. There we go. And you too. We'll bring you down as well. So we have the war goal. We have taken more score. It's just hold what we have, and it's a matter of time, really. That's still going to be 100% blockade. That will still be 100%. Yep, carry on. Tlemcen. Tlemcen right here. Farmland, farmland, farmland. It's all a bit pants around here. That is wasteland. Okay, well, we'll kind of sit in these provinces here. We can all defend each other. I don't want to burn through all my manpower hitting into the Mamluks, especially when they have outrageous morale. The less fights that we get into, the more effective, the more efficient we can be, the better. Yeah, I didn't think so. What are you? Just desert. If we hit you, no, that's not going to do anything. Is there anything over here? Let's split off just one troop, just to go have a look. If not, we can sit in these three provinces. %. Okay. I think that's all the ships that we have. We haven't put a blockade there yet. Tlemcen's right here, but it's only a trade fleet. We should be right with that. What are you? Piccardian separatist. What is this? Occupied by Utrecht. Is that League War still going on? Have you not pushed out anyone yet? Muscovy's been pushed out. Wow, Commonwealth pushed out the Muscovy. Ooh. They might push out Aragon as well. They won't, because Aragon's under Austria, of course. But still, I thought I don't think the Protestants were going to put up that much of a fight, but they are. Yeah, that looks quite bad, doesn't it? Looks quite bad, but we have the defensive position. We have the war goal. They can throw themselves at us as much as they want. Well, I'd rather they didn't, but can't have everything. We might get this fort here. I would have expected something down here. They've got access through Hormuz. Can imagine they've got access. Yeah, guaranteed war. No, that doesn't give you access. Have a truce with Mamluks. They might not be able to get through Najd. There's got to be more Mamluks out there somewhere. Yeah, there's a hefty chunk of Mamluks out there. I just don't know where they are. Maybe here. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's not. Let's most certainly not. We're already locked into this province. At least it's just dry lands. We can stop you from moving. And then support that. No, you don't want to support that. We could turn him away again, and that might give us the time that we need to hit El Karak. Oh, scary times. Yep, that was scary. Siege ability is really good though. Where's my... cannons and such. Let's get yourself onto El Karak. Everyone else spread out. I don't know why you suddenly... Oh no, I had the wrong ones. Because he came in from here, he had to go back out that way. Otherwise he had to do dancy things around the fort. Seriously? Not a fan of this fort. I expected with the first two fights that was all we were going to have to hit. That was all that we were going to have to withstand, but no. You lot stay. All my cannons stay. Even the ones that are dead, do they count? Do the ones that count? The ones that are dead. If I was to give 8, 9, 10. I was to give 10, even though 4 of them don't exist. Does that still count on the siege screen? Nope, it only counts for 6. Okay, well there's no point in you being there then. Let's pull you back into at least stuff that is owned by us, so that you can fill yourself out just a little bit quicker. Freethinker, idea cost -5. Wars of religion in France. Freethinker. Idea cost. That's ideal, isn't it? So full humanist gives us -10%. Freethinker gives us -5%. I think it's a good job that we didn't take the Miltech, because when this hits, it's going to be about the right time, and we're going to still be at war with Mamluks. Let's take you. Should have an effect here straight away. Aggressive expansion impact. That would help. You're coming back at us. It might be worth stacking on our Carrack so that they don't even try. It's going to burn through manpower from attrition, but why do you have a random cannon in here? Doesn't matter, you're all going on that siege anyway. Can we stop you from even trying? I don't want this to be a continual thing. Thank you, Bosnia. We may have had issues in the past, but you're a good egg. This is not, though. There is nothing good about this. And you're just giving us a vision out there. How are we with our ships? Yeah, ships are fine. Anyone want out? 63% blockaded. Might be able to get to them soon. Excellent. I think we have to stay here now. We'll take some attrition, but once we've got Carrack in the mountains, it'll lock down this area. Tobruk's in the mountains as well, but we won't push it that far. El Karak is fine for me. We'll pull back just behind the fort. They're going to get pulled into it. They might be able to get past through Gaza and Jaffa, so we'll sit around Gaza, Jaffa. There's no defensive terrain out there. Brilliant. And we'll allow them to sit on the fort and then continually hit them in the mountains like they've done with us. But we know that we have the manpower for that. Mamluks, on the other hand, they've been doing alright. Been at war, and we've hit them a few times. Holy moly. Yeah, they've hit us really hard. Just in the places that we... Can I stop you from even trying? No, I can't. There's so many of you. These are the ones that have been shipped back from Pasai, I think. You're already locked into it, and we are locked into it for another 3 days. Ah, well. Yep, pushed it a little bit too far there. No. No, we reacted to what was in front of us, and essentially there was nothing in front of us. And I think they have slowly been shipping troops back. Because that 40 stack, 30 odd stack, definitely wasn't there. Definitely wasn't knocking around before. No, we'll stay to the original plan. Hills. We have a fort, or they have a fort, but it's occupied by peasants. Well, I can't get past the fort. We might conceivably take another one. Let's make sure that we at least retain that bonus. Retain the progress, even if Sauron move off. You step into your own land. I could do with you not taking this, if at all possible. Oh. Good day, Albania. And that's another siege 1. Can we get out quickly now? Nope. Not surprised, the numbers are on their are on their side. We can sit in hills. Can we transport anyone to your capital? Probably. No, too far. Wait, if we pop attack, artillery fire, artillery shock, nah, not really. Combat width. Oh, you already have Miltech 16. Well, that would explain a few things. Let's at least get into defensive positions. Admin tech? Yeah. Nope. Lose 10 prestige or 11 peasants. Don't really want to be losing prestige. Peasant regiments in Sogla. Yeah, we don't need that. Although, your loyalty is coming down all the time because you don't have enough land. Well, he's alright. Nope, we'll accept the position. Petition. Put you in charge here. There are so many. There are so many. Well, I think we just tried to take the war goal. Try to keep the war goal even. Alright. Artillery fire, artillery shock. At least we're on parity with them now. And the nobility are really quite mad with us. Oh, that stopped you from wanting to hit us. Interesting. I will have you take in 4.3 attrition in your own land by doing the dance. By doing the dance. Unless you try hit us in 2 places at once. Yeah, fair enough. Where can we fall back to? Maybe Caraman. Can they really walk straight through a hostile fort like this? Well, it's either one or the other. You're probably a river crossing as well. No, you're not. What about you? It's an affirmative. There are less people this way, but no. Let's go that way. Alright. Well, it might suck people into this fight. It's going to be an interesting one. Nope. Oh, the dancey thing. We were undanced. 12th and 13th. 13th. We just don't get there quick enough. Right. 21st. 22nd. You're gonna dance again? Should probably play it on a lesser speed, that way I don't get caught out. Yes. How close are the Bosnians? Croatians even. They'll be alright. Lost the siege of Mosul. A lot of people here. There's a lot of people, but they're all compact into a very small space. Mostly Mamluks. Already at 0, which means you're losing real manpower every single tick. Still, it's 70,000 people. Or not. Are we really locked into this fort? We're locked in. We can't get this 30,000 out. Of all the horses in all the world, that is all the crap. That is all horse. No siege. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, but we soldier on anyway. What kind of numbers are we looking at? Right, 5.8. Yeah. Military drill. Did you go defensive? You did. Right. Are we even going to survive this? Nope, because there was a fucking pop-up. Oh dear. Now, the person that told me where the movement was after you press the spacebar thing and how to stop that, is there one that will make the game pause on every single pop-up? I would like that one. I would like that one so hard. I mean, they might leave us long enough here alone. Where we trap them in here and just move beyond. Means we don't have the war goal, but can we transport those troops? Where are my transports? Let's have you move in up here to at least pick some of these guys up. Gain of influence and advisor cost. Yeah, go on then. I don't think he's going to leave me long enough on his fort though. He did. Which means I can squish that 2 stack there. Then retreat back, I think. Nope, just you. Pick up those guys and land them down here somewhere. The rest of you make your way across to it, don't you? Right. I have a -1 to every single roll, but yeah. No. Unless it's like a lead, there's still kind of trapped behind it. This has not been so good for us. This has not been so good. Relative strength of alliance. Yeah, we need to start pushing people out. Try push Tlemcen out. Okay. Nope. Why do you want access? Nope. Nope. If nothing else, that'll be ongoing sieges. Let's pick up some more people and land them on another one of Tlemcen's forts. We'll need one ship here. 78, 51, 100, 100. Right. Okay. Okay. Gonna start taking mad attrition in those mountains. Might be just a case of sitting back, licking our wounds, and then counter-attacking once they have less manpower. Although whilst we're out, whilst we're safe, chamber demo cannons, let's get you. Nope. Go back on the transports, will actually take their capital. Yeah, push Tlemcen out. We can then drag all the navy this way. 100% blockade on Mamluks. How much of this is Tlemenish? There's not much, but it all counts. Allow them to take all the attritions that they want. Might just take one, we'll take that. That is enough for the siege. Let's go grab some more people. That's going to get taken back soon. That's another tick. You're back up at high. We'll get there. We'll get there. In fact, you move that way. You move that way. Let's concentrate on Tlemcen. And no, we don't need any of that. Grab some more and let's go. If we land on Dara with these now, they'll count to ongoing sieges. That's 100. That's 100%. How is that only 69% of you blockaded? Tlemcen, what else? Oh, you have stuff here. Outstanding. Just what we needed. More points. Von Habsburgs roll onwards. So you're on that fort. Let's have a 100% blockade of the Tlemcenish. Yeah, once your fort falls, once your capital falls, that's you out. we'll get black flagged. We can walk all the way through to here, maybe. What else can we push out? Pasai, I haven't seen any Pasai troops. Hormuz, we can't really get around to Hormuz. What sort of attrition? 6 mercenaries at 0 manpower. You're down to about 35. Yeah, with Tlemcen knocked out and an effective counter-attack, I'll be able to do this. Excellent. Let's go out for no treaties with Mamluks. War ups. I could do with some money. I got loans to pay off. There you go. Done. Suddenly Mamluks are down to medium because their crutch has been taken out from under them. We should probably have done this to begin with. Allowed the Mamluks in. Knew that they weren't going to get through to our capital. Know that we have naval dominance, and then just coming behind. We'll ship troops from here to Corsica and black flag them, and then back down. Land in Benghazi, I think. Maybe even take out Teke. We'll see. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the next episode. That has been it's been a weird one, but we'll win. We'll win eventually. Till then, do take care.